everyone, it's Shari. Another functionality aspect of your breast pump that is very important and to consider, because it's one of the things that's going to help you to utilize your pump and get the most amount of milk out, is having independent speed and suction controls on your pump where you can customize it for yourself. Also, having more settings on the pump, meaning more speed settings, more suction settings, so that the level that you customize it to can be just right for what you need to get your milk out. More like your baby, being able to simulate, and that's basically what you're doing with your pump, is trying to simulate your baby's sucking pattern to get your body to respond and express milk as fast and as easy as possible. I'm going to show you what that looks like here on a pump. This is the Evenflo Feeding Advanced Double Electric, and I don't know if you can see this, but there are buttons here that control speed and suction separately. On this pump, there's 4 different speed settings and 8 different suction settings. And with a push of a button, you can increase or decrease your speed and suction. Why is this important, and how does this operate when you're using your pump? Mainly what you need to know is that when you first start pumping, what you want to do is create a letdown mode. And if you think about when your baby's nursing, your baby starts off very quick, the sucks are quick and more gentle, not as hard of a suck. And the baby will stimulate that, which will actually help to release a hormone in your brain that causes your breast to release the milk or let down, and then you will start to see the milk starting to flow. When you're nursing your baby, you'll see that the baby's sucking quickly, and then all of a sudden the baby starts to swallow. You can hear the swallows, and the baby starts to slow down and suck a little harder. At the point where your milk starts to let down with your pump, that's where you want to be able to independently, on your own, decrease your speed settings and increase your suction to the spot where it's most comfortable for you and will help to express your milk as easily as possible. What really makes this important to be able to do on your own is that for most moms, they can get multiple letdowns during one pumping or feeding session. And this is actually what's happening when you're feeding your baby. You just can't see it because the baby's nursing. But you'll notice that after a few minutes, the baby will actually start to suck a little faster. That's because the milk is starting to slow down. It'll look the same way when you're pumping. You pump for a little while, and then all of a sudden the milk starts to slow down. It's not expressing as fast. That doesn't mean that you're done pumping or that there's not more milk in there to extract out. What you can do at that point is stimulate a second letdown or a third letdown. Up to 8, 10 letdowns can happen for one mom, depending on the mom, but moms can have multiple letdowns during one pumping or feeding session. The way that you would accomplish this is to keep your suction level, okay, at the point where you've been pumping and not touch it at all. But when the milk starts to slow down, to just start to increase your speed so that it's going a little bit faster while maintaining your suction level. Doing this, you will start to see that after a little bit of a faster suction, you will start to see the milk start to let down again, and at that point, decrease your speed back down again and repeat to see if you can get multiple letdowns during one pumping session. That's why it's so important to have a customized control panel where you're doing it yourself, where it's not doing it for you, and that it gives you the most amount of speed and suction levels as possible. 32 is a really good number of settings, and like I said, 4 speeds and 8 suctions gives you 32 settings in total. I hope this helps, and it makes your pumping experience that much easier.